Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we are here back in Terraformers looking at Mars, the lovely red planet as it sits in this wonderful spatial space, really. I imagine somewhere around here there'll be the Earth, but I'm not seeing it. It looks kind of adrift, doesn't it, really? However, from this outer view of the planet as a whole, you can see how successful we've been so far in our attempts to terraform the Martian landscape. As you can see, we have actually water. We have created some ocean spaces. We've imported the water from Ceres, one of our space projects we completed, which gave us some water. Some of the Martian terrain is still very, very cold, which is why a fair chunk of it is still under ice, but that's all good. And we can see here on the right hand side how well we're doing in terms of producing a suitable environment for us to progress further with the terraformation. Is that a word? Yeah, the terraforming. That's probably a better choice, isn't it? The terraforming of Mars. We have achieved a temperature of 1 degree, I believe. Yeah, that's the current temperature. And we're about halfway through getting to 2 degrees. I don't know, is that centigrade or Fahrenheit or Kelvin or some other fancy Martian temperature measure? I don't know. We have 0 oxygen, although we are now over halfway to getting a level 1 oxygen, which we're going to need to get any sort of substantial life on the planet in terms of plants or indeed animals or fishes or anything living, basically, apart from bacteria. We have 1 ocean. We're not generating any new rainfall or oceans. That's, as you can see, they're +0, and we're getting nothing from any of our cities. I'm not sure if I've come. I'm not sure if I've come across any buildings which would actually give us water. I probably have and dismissed them out of hand because I'm a bit reckless like that. And in terms of atmosphere generally, we are now 2 atmospheres, and we're a long way behind getting level 3. We're generating 10, however. 6 of that is coming from our Dinococcus. I have a feeling in the last episode I kept calling it Dinodocus, which is possibly a dinosaur. Might well be wrong on that. Please let me know in the comments below if you want to mock my lack of knowledge of both biology and paleontology. Is paleontology the study of dinosaurs? I don't know, it sounds right, doesn't it? Anyway, we're getting 10 units per turn. Currently we're only at 22 and we need 180 to get to level 3. So what can we do here? We have opened up, as we saw at the end of the last episode, a 3rd city, New York. There's not a lot here at the moment. We haven't used any of our leaders' special skills as yet. Hong, we could go out searching, exploring new areas of the Martian landscape. But what we could use, I'm thinking of using one of his other skills, either his industrial lobbying to get a whole stack, well, 2 of each of our requirements, water, nitrate, silicate, titanium and tritium, or we could build a new trade centre for free, which gives us more trading options, which might actually be useful while we're here, actually, while we've got him. That's free. So I think that could be a good choice. Rather than spending money building a spaceport, we can get a space centre for free. Where are we going to put that? That's the question. Could it put it next to our headquarters, I suppose? Yeah? Now we do have in New York, because we built an Android hub, we have got 3 robots already. So we'll immediately get a trade route from this new trade centre because we have those 3 robots. We'll need 2 more people, real actual living people, before we get our second trade route through this building. But let's build it anyway. Put you there. That's lovely. Can we build anything else? A luxury workshop. That gives me 10 support. That's okay. I'm only losing 33 at the moment per turn, which is livable actually. Or a think tank condominium. That gives me science. It also gives me a population, but it does require a fair chunk of food and water. The school, that gives me +1 science and 2 support for adjacent population. So we'll leave that one for the moment. A gas factory, that gives us more atmosphere. As we've just seen, we're getting a fair amount of atmosphere already, so I don't think we're going to need that just yet. So I think what we can do is move on to our next turn. Oh no! We've had another spacecraft crash. So that's another -2 support per trade with Earth. Oh, we're doing a lot of trade as well. Oh, bother, that is a lot. Right, for 10 whole turns. So we're now losing 41 per turn. Oh, there's a spaceport. We could build you. We're not going to. We don't need you just yet. Delivery drones. They're good, actually. A nitrous gas factory gives us atmosphere. No. Now, delivery drones gives us adjacent population. Adjacent population provides 2 support per turn. That could be handy. We'll put you on. I think we can't. Yeah, we need to remove one of these. Need to use or remove one of these before we move on to our next turn. So can we? Oh, we can expand to New York. Actually, do we want to go anywhere here? Ah, we could go there. That's a water location. No, it just says it's going to be submerged if the ocean gets to a certain level. So if we go there, could build a power plant or an animal spreader. Actually, what's Iona like at the moment? So our temperature is -2, our oxygen is -2, and rainfall is 0. That's not so good. Can we expand? Oh, we've got an expansion spot in New Bristol as well. Okay. That's black sand dune. That gives us another -1 support though. Flat plains. We could put a city there. Or we could mine tritium. No, that'd be from New Ajax, wouldn't it? I'm going to go here, I think. So what can we build here? A dike. Ah! Okay, adds 1 dike level. Each dike level protects a location against 1 ocean level. Technology is older, but it's okay. A huge earthworks. It's going to cost us 4 of this. Is that titanium? Well, okay, let's build this, shall we? We'll build that. Okay. The location will not be destroyed if the ocean rises. Now, the dike protects it against flooding. Should I build one of these planetary objects on there? We could put the windmills. Well, put the windmill there, shall we? Yeah, we'll put the windmills there. That gives us another 1 power. That's cool. Though we have now used a fair amount of our titanium. So I think now might be a judicious point to use our industrial lobbing. There you go. And that gives us 2 extra titanium. Doesn't make up for what we've spent, but you know, it gets us there. And we're now earning a lot of power. That's lovely. Do we want to build anything else? Oh, we could build the think tank. That's in New York, isn't it? If I built that think tank, I could put it on. Ooh, now these, right. So adjacent populations to these things give me +2 support per turn. And that, if I build something on there, gives me a +1 science. So this think tank is population and science. So that gives me a +1 science. Do you know what? I quite like having support. So, oh, hang on. Oh no, if I replace that, okay. It's a pity I can't see behind this trade centre now, because I imagine I'll get +2 support from being in view of that natural rock formation. But I'll put you here, I think. There you go. So I'm getting +2 support and 1 extra science. And I now have two people. So do I now have... Yes, I have another expansion point here, which is lovely. Do I want to expand anywhere? Yeah, let's go there, I think. Okay, so we're back now to -40 support per turn, but, you know, can't be helped. Can't be helped. And what... Ooh, this is modular apartments. +1. Ooh. And +3 if you put 2 of these modular apartments together. Adjacency bonus there. A soil factory. gives me +1 food per turn for adjacent food buildings, and another airborne wind turbine. Does that mean floating? Gosh, that gives me +2 power. Oh, that's good. Or yeah, we'll take that one for the moment. We might as well go exploring, I think. Yeah, and we'll go here. That just gives us silicates and titanium rocky plains. Basically, we can put anything we like down there. That's all right. And some more locations become open to us. And on. Another hospital, particle collider. Oh, lots of science. Animal spreader. We've already got one. We're nowhere near producing or supporting animals, so I don't think there's any point in having one of those. The particle collider takes science and power to build, but it gives me +3 science. Oh, that is so tempting. And a hospital. I like the idea of the hospital. Right, well, actually no, I think we had a hospital before, but we'll take the hospital, I think. We've got a satellite now, which can do further exploration. Where shall we go? I'm thinking we could... Yeah, let's go out here to Hellas. We have not explored Hellas at all. So we'll come there. We'll go... There you go. And it's a canyon view. Ooh, small hints of tritium and nitrates. We've got loss of support, 24 support. That's nice. A breathtaking location. We could build something beautiful there. We could still expand one out from here. If we go that gives us -1 support. But could do that. That's the city location potentially, so I don't really want to go there because I might turn that into a city. Okay, let's come out here to the black sand dunes, and we can convert that to silicates. Are common, but your explorers relate that seeing with their own eyes are otherworldly. Pitch dark dunes, incredible vistas could be used as a good source of silicates. And that will use 6 science and give us 15 silicates. Yeah, we can do that. So it's not black dunes anymore. It's holy silicates. We've got a nice big boost in our silicate supply there. Which of these buildings can we drop into New York? That requires 10 food. I don't want to spend food just yet, I think, because we need to build population buildings or a new city, one or other. Delivery drones, you give me 2 per population, plus 1 extra robot. Okay, if I place you there, yep, I've got an extra person. No, I've got more support, I think. Oh no, it's not adjacent to the building. Okay. Now the thing is, if I destroy this building because it's in the wrong place, I don't think I get any recovery of the cost, but I could move it. Yeah, if I relocate you to there, that'll take 2 turns to do, but that's all right. Yep, I now get the +2 support when that's finished building. Okay, let's leave it like that I think. So what, a development centre, costs 20 science, gives us 1 extra project. Or you can have 2 extra projects in reserve each turn. Okay. A robot hub, more your robots, an oxygen factory. That might be handy. We are a bit short of water at the moment. +1 atmosphere, and there's no sort of penalties for this in terms of support or anything. So that might be handy. I do like the development centre. Yeah, we'll take that. We will take that. So can I put you into New York? You don't actually give me anything. But if I put you there... Excellent. Oh, I can research another project, you see? Aha! Right, I will take you now then. That's excellent. So, yep, I can do 2 projects per turn by the look of it. Something like that. I think that's how I understood it. That seem rational to you, maybe? So, what can our leader do? What can he do? Can we do more exploration? Okay, let's go up there. 5 water, 3 silicates. It's an aquifer. Ah, right. Okay. Which might mean then... Yes, you will produce 1 water per turn, but I need to expand out to you, which is going to be interesting. I'm just thinking we are running a little bit low. Well, we're not running low, but we don't have a great deal of water here. I think we're getting 2 per turn, so +1 from New Bristol, +1 import. Can I add another water? Okay, and we will export energy to do that, and I've got 1 trade route left open to me. Move on to our next turn. Ooh, focus on the current colony's current state. Aha! A rally is scheduled to inform the population of the current state of Martian society, which is magnificent, obviously, I'm in charge, and motivate their efforts with a rousing speech. To ensure the speech achieves its desired effect, it must be well thought out and focused on a singular theme. What should it be about? So we can either celebrate our achievements and get 20 support for every population, which will be quite a lot, or we can double resource production for this coming turn. Let's celebrate how well we've done so far, I think. Which will be good. A new habitation module. A farm that requires lots of water, and a magnetic fusion plant which produces power. That's okay. Or I can take 2 projects, can't I? Let's take the habitation module. Do I want to take 2? Let's get 1 more science by not accepting either of those choices. So there we are, 1 more science. And what can we place down now? I could do with another habitation module or 2 actually. So back into New York, and that's our think tank, which gives me support for adjacency, I think, doesn't it? Yeah. So if I put you in there, if I put you there, I get +2 support. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm getting +2 support, +1 population. And I should now have 2 expansion points for New York, which will include this aquifer up there. So we could. It's going to cost me support though to get out there. That's quite a long way away. Yeah, it is. But I want water, really. I need to start generating water internally. That could be a city location. Never mind. We're going to expand there. And also out there to that aquifer. Okay, and we'll mine the water from here. Or we could generate 10 ocean. No. We're actually going to get ocean oh no, that's hydrogen. I thought we were going to get more ocean. Oh, that's the ocean there. Right, that's going to take... Yeah. No, we're not going to get the ocean soon. So we might as well, I think, build an aquifer here and start generating oceans internally, as it were. So yeah, we'll build that mine. Build it. Have you built it? There it goes. So we're now generating +1 water. Awesome. We are, of course, losing support now. We're at -42. How's our total doing, though? 241. We came in actually at 228, so we are making progress. We are making progress. Anything else we want to place down here into New York? The luxury workshop does give us 10 support per turn. That's actually very handy. Or a hospital. Yeah, you would be good actually. I think we could put it there actually. Yeah. Yeah, +7 and +1. That's nice. So we're now down to only losing 34 points per turn in support. That's good, actually. I think that works quite well. And let's get some more materials in. And next turn. Okay, a bacteria spreader. Ah, okay, could do with another one of those, actually. A touring company. So +4 support for every location providing support or comfort. I'm not entirely sure I understand that, but that one I do understand. Don't need that. Touring company. No, we won't do that. So a bacteria spreader. Ooh, the rich soil here. Ooh. Okay, we've got a choice of agricultural or nitrates. Nitrates are okay at the moment, I think. We could do with another bacteria spreader, though. Out here. So we'll put you... here. There we go. Yeah, we'll put bacteria spreader in there. That is lovely. And what bacteria shall we spread? Which area? We're in Iona. And which ones can we place here? We can't place the artificial bacteria because we don't have any oxygen yet. The metal durans. Okay. Hang on. Again, this confused me, I think, in the last episode, how this bacteria spreading thingy works. So, Iona. I think we can put in the metal durans. No, it's too cold. We can't do that. Okay. Can we put in the Denicoccus? Oh, it's already present in Iona, is it? Oh, because we've already got that doing there. We've got one here already in Iona. Oh, bother. Okay. What does metal durans require? It requires 1 temperature. And Iona is... oh, -3. No, you see, we can't put... Oh, was that a wasted exercise? That might have been wasted. Bother. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go exploring with our satellite. Up here. Oh, more water, more silicas, and of course lovely, lovely support. That will do nicely. How close are we to completing any of our projects so far? We're not particularly. Oh, that was the final year for Hong Tao. We need a new leader. Thank you very much. Nalia Bolatbek, born in Kazakhstan, early age. She's a diplomat, so she will get... it produces its support again. Okay, right. So that will sort of get a boost in support temporarily, once per city. Construct an embassy. +2 support per trade route in that city. Okay. And a trade boost. Yeah, a number of trade routes by 1 for every 3 trade routes that you set up. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure that's terribly useful to me at the moment. Flora Narosi. Oh, plants. Okay. She can import 2 life forms. Okay, we'll choose 1. And accelerate the proliferation. There's a recharge time on the life forms. Yeah, I've kind of ignored that because I didn't quite understand it. So, yeah, I think you're probably going to be our most useful out of these 2 choices. Plant spreaders become cheaper. Yeah, we'll take Flora on board as our new leader. And our choices of building, exhaust processor. Okay, that gives me more power. We're okay for power. A rover exploration centre. I keep talking about these and we've never actually used it. Yeah, we could take you, I think. And that will be all we'll use from you. Can we import a life form? palm trees or rabbits? I'd want bacteria. So the palm trees require temperature. Oh, Arctic rabbits don't require temperature but do want oxygen. Ooh. Okay, we'll take you. Yeah, we've got no suitable life, no suitable zone at the moment because we have no atmosphere, no oxygen anywhere. We're getting close to getting oxygen, so that might happen sometime soon-ish, I think. What can we place here? Our rover exploration centre, we could place you. Yeah. In place of this bacteria spreader. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. That's you done. Which I think should mean that the power needed to explore beyond this is reduced. The power need is reduced. We've got oh, we can explore locations. It's in addition to the satellite. Right. And the further away, the longer it takes to recharge this location. I understand, I think. Yeah, we'll go there then. Silicates and science, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. Right, let's move on. Expectations are rising. We're going to lose 35 support per turn now. Oh dear. I'm just looking at that number. Minus 68 support per turn. That's not good. So, an insect farm, power generator, and a miner's cottage. Gives me population. Yeah, we will take you. That's good. And oh, we could build an animal spreader somewhere. What's that? Sandstones. Oh, we could build guided tours. Yes, we'll do that. We've got the food and the power to do that. So that helps improve our, our support per turn. And why are we not generating water? I thought New Bristol had an aquifer. Plus water per turn. Oh, we're getting water. Okay. Oh, it's there's something different then between ocean level and water. Oh, yeah, me misunderstanding that. Then I wonder if you can generate ocean per turn. I don't know. I really do not know. What can we do here? Let's move on. Oh, we need to get rid of a research project. Or use one. Another gas factory or robotic. The luxury workshop. Or an animal spreader. Actually, what's Arabia like? Temperature is 1, no oxygen, and -2 rainfall. I wonder if we could build a school in New York. Requires 10 food. I'm thinking I might build the automated robotic workforce here. That gives me +4 comfort of living. But where should we place that? We haven't got many spaces. We'll place it here, I think. We're going to lose that science bonus, but yeah, what the heck. That is good. And our loss of support has gone down to -51. Elephants or horses? Which do we want? 3 oxygen, 2 oxygen. Horses. They seem more logical than elephants on Mars, but there you are. So, space hotels. We've already got a project we can do for hotels. A massive radio telescope. We could use you, perhaps. Another animal spreader. No, we'll take the telescope, and we'll take this one science for that. Oh, and we've got a satellite exploration we can use. Where should we go with that? support and water. 26 support, 3 water. That's all good. And our rover over here we can use. What have we got here? Yeah, let's go up there. More support and more titanium. And oh, it's a lovely canyon view. That's nice. So we could build a viewpoint tower for more comfort, but we're not going to do that because we haven't expanded out there yet. Okay, this recharging thing. Okay, so life forms adapt Mars. Okay, spread from a spreader building. The action's recharge time corresponds to the life form's base spread time based on the following factors: minus 20% per other life form already present, minus 10% if there's at least one adjacent climate zone that has that life form already, plus 20% per climate zone distance from climate zone the spreader building is I'm not sure I understand that. If you replace a life form with another, the recharge duration will be reduced by 50% of the replaced life form. Recharge duration is 8 turns. No, I really do not understand how that works. Okay, let's move on. We can compost, which gives us 1 nitrate for every 3 population. We can generate oxygen. That might be handy because we're getting close to 1 oxygen. We could do that, or another landing pad. I think we're okay for trade routes. So we'll take the oxygen factory and we'll take the 1 science spare. We have now completed our hydrogen import, which gives us 50 atmosphere, which takes us so close to getting to 3 atmosphere. So we'll enable that. So we're at 172 now, and it's going to be plus 10 for the next turn. So it'll take us over that and give us 3 atmosphere. Awesome. Which one of these projects should we start next? That gives us more support. That gives us ocean. Ooh, this will be quicker to achieve, I think. We could do both, actually. Okay, we'll open the trade routes. We will import food into there. Yeah, and also titanium. We could start this one as well. And that's all our trade routes used up. Excellent. Good. So that's starting. We have got 34 food, so we could open another city or build a habitation module in New York. Do we have a habitation module? Do we? We've got miners' cottages. Okay, oh, they're apparently very comfortable to live in. So if I put you there, I get plus 6 support. Yeah, and because I've got a hospital next door, which gives me adjacency, I think. Yeah, we'll put you there. That's nice. So we've now got another expansion point for New York. Where can we take you? Good question. We could take you down here for the nitrates. We could go up there for the viewpoint, the guided tours. We could come out here to mine, or we could come out here to the Rocky Plains. Let's go out to the Rocky Plains, I think. That loses us 1 support, but we're going to have to live with that. We can build something there like a massive radio telescope, which gives us plus 1 science. Actually, is that a high location? That's not particularly a high location. Go on, let's place the radio telescope. Can I place you there? I can. Job done. Should we get another life form proposition from our leader? Cacti. Oh, a new bacteria. 0 temperature. And you give me atmosphere and oxygen. Excellent. The cacti gives me prestige, but requires a high temperature. Let's get the Sinophyta. We can put you somewhere. Right. We could put you... Have I got a bacteria spreader in Notchis? Where's Notchis? which which area you're where is Notchis? Is that where New Ajax is? Oh, there, yeah, there's Notchis. And you're currently Dinococus. So, which spreader? Oh, you're that spreader there. Gotcha. Okay. And we could put Cynofighter in there. Yes. Excellent. So that gives us atmosphere and oxygen. So we should actually get an oxygen level now in the next turn. That would be good. Let's move on. Oh, we've succeeded! Wow, we have achieved 300. Under our guidance, Mars has grown from a desolate wasteland into a planet worth living on. Happiness and prosperity of the Martian population is the well-earned fruit of our labour. Spelt in that strange American way that they spell labour without the appropriate U. And our scoring here. I love the dramatic soundtrack that's suddenly burst into life. Support income, resource income, income combined, trade routes, mines, researches, terraforming. We achieved the temperature, so we achieved the oxygen, and we achieved the atmosphere. That must have been what did it for us. That is awesome. We can end this game. Oh, it's going to enjoy this. You have succeeded. You have managed to develop Martian civilization to a sustainable level, and our endeavours were met with approval by the governments on Earth and the settlers on Mars alike. Burgeoning Martian society is on a good track to tackle the task of terraforming the planet in earnest. And I nearly got to finish reading that. You can pause that in the video if you want to read what it says. Now, when you complete tutorials, or in fact, I'm assuming any of the scenario steps, you'll get new content unlocked. I got new leaders and so on when I finished the tutorial the first time round. And I've now got a bus station. Trace, it's transport fever on Mars, isn't it? And a hyperloop. Oh, that is excellent. I get all of these, do I? I presume I do. Click to continue. Click. Oh, and more new content. Restaurant districts. Food monitoring. Oh, food standards, very important. And dark bacteria. Ooh. Martian yes. My current level is 5. I've achieved 10 out of 350 to get to the next content level unlock, level 6. And the next game bonus, by reaching 25% of the required victory points for this scenario, you unlocked extra starting positions. There's so much going on here, half of which I simply do not understand, I'm afraid. So, oh, that's a summary of what we saw on this scenario. Total score 500. Didn't I do well? Back to the main menu. So the red planet awaits. What's all this? Or the green path, or the blue path. Per aspera ad astra. Okay. Earn 150 space points. Expectations high. Expectations high. Demanding. Ooh. Normal. Okay. In this one, the red planet awaits. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. So these are presumably the difficulty levels of the game. I don't know if you can mix and match. Can you? So we could play any of these. Earn 400 points. Never runs out of resources. Requires production of 4 of each per turn. Oh, okay. That's normal expectations, though, which might be easier. If you want to see me move on to another scenario in Terraformers, then please let me know. Because at this point, this I think will conclude this first look series at the Terraformers game, which is still in early access. But I think for me, I will leave this for now. If you want to see more of Terraformers on Ajaxpost Plays, then do let me know by leaving lots of likes on... Well, each individual, you can't leave lots, but if lots of you leave likes on this video, and of course comments, if you want to see more of Terraformers on the channel, then please do let me know through likes and comments. That would be lovely. But I think from me, for the time being at least, this is it for Terraformers. If you want to see more of on the channel, or any of my other videos, of course, then please do subscribe, and then you'll get the appropriate notifications and stuff. You know how that works. But in the meantime, from me, bye-bye for now.